Hello and welcome to my reading vlog. So this is my first reading vlog and I'm actually a little nervous. So yes, welcome to welcome to the vlog. We're reading Archer's Voice. Let's get into it. Also, this video will contain spoilers for Archer's Voice, so if you haven't read it, come back after you have, please. So I finished the first chapter and I'm like kind of sad, but I'm also kind of confused. Like, I'm trying to figure out if Connor is the mom's brother, because that'd be really messed up, or if it's the dad's brother, because it's like Uncle Connor, which would be still kind of messed up, or if he's just like one of those like friends that you're like, oh, it's my uncle, it's my aunt, you know, which is less messed up, but I'm so confused. And I'm just sad. Like, this poor kid doesn't deserve what he has. I'm realizing I know nothing about this book except for it makes people cry. Like, like I never read this. I just bought the book. And I don't want to read this now because I'm just like, I kind of want just everything to hit me, you know? Like, I don't want to know what it's about. It just, I don't know why seeing Maine in any type of book or movie, I'm just like, oh, I live there. Okay, I have a quote for you that I just read and I was like, that's adorable. I don't know if adorable is the right word, but I like it. It says, oh, right here. So she's talking to Anne on like the porch or whatever, and Anne says, some places just agree with people, I think. And I'm like, yeah, you know what, Anne? I agree. I agree. I agree. And I think Maine agrees with a lot of people. No, but like seriously, I love Maine. Okay, I think I low-key like love this book because like I just can't describe it, but it is like giving me just like the vibes. Like I like the small town vibes that like it's just, this is gonna sound so dumb, but it's like reminding me of like just like summer growing up, because like she's just chilling on the porch with like an old lady, and at least I'm assuming Anne's old because that's the vibes that she gives off. And she's just like chilling there, and like that's just something that's just like it's like I've been there, you know. Girl's just trying to take a shower and she's just, she's not okay. Like, is she not okay? I feel so dumb because it was probably on the back of the book, but he doesn't talk. And that, I assume, I'm making a prediction here, but I assume it's called Archer's Voice because he doesn't have a voice. But I'm so dumb. I can't believe I didn't put two and two together. But I'm starting to feel sad. Okay, it was confirmed that Connor is his dad's brother, so there ain't no Sweet Home Alabama going on here. We're in the clear. We're good. Phoebe just like went inside, and Bree's just like, get back here, and she just doesn't listen. She like turns and then just like runs further into the gate, and I'm just like, why is that my dog? Like, my dog will like stop, acknowledge that I'm calling her, and then just go the other direction. So like Bree, I relate hard. When he like rejected her offer for pizza by just being like no, and she's like no, and then he was like thanks, like no thanks, I died. Like, I was like, Archer, you're funny, bro, you're funny. Dude, I'm laughing so hard, he's so funny. Being a person who lives in Maine, I can say that they're taking the like niceties and hospitality of the townspeople really far. Like, I live in a very small town with like 1,000 people as a population, and like, yeah, we all know each other, but like if someone new came to town, we'd be nice to them, you know. We're very nice people here in Maine, but like I don't think we'd go as far as some of these people. Like, she met those two girls at the diner in an earlier chapter, and they just like call her up and like are like, hey, you want to hang out? Like they know nothing about her except for that her name is Brie, and I feel like they're taking the like, and like her neighbors like gave her a bike, and like that's really nice and all, but like they're taking this like little like hospitality, like small town niceties thing to like a whole nother level. I like it, but it's not realistic in my personal opinion, being someone who lives in a town like this. But it's cute. Keep up the reading, girls love it. You know, Brie, you are not wrong. You are very much correct. Travis gives me bad vibes, and I feel like we're gonna be doing like a weird like love triangle thing, but like I don't think Bree's interested in Travis, but like maybe she is. But like he just came up to her at the bar, and I just get bad vibes. Like she doesn't get bad vibes, but I have bad vibes because I'm getting like confessed by Colleen Hoover vibes. Like Travis is giving off Trey vibes, and I'm not here for it. I don't want it, and I'm scared. I'm really scared because like, Travis, what if Travis in some way blames Archer for his dad's death? Because I think his dad's Connor, right? And Connor died in the car accident, I think. I could be completely wrong about that. I don't remember, but like, yeah, Travis, bad vibes. No, I'm right. She just described his grin as somewhat predatory. And then said, I suppose, but was that a bad thing? I guess it depended. No, it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. I don't know why it's a bad thing, but I know it's a bad thing. And I'm on to you, Travis. I'm on to you. I knew Travis was an asshole. Poor Archer is just trying, well, I mean, he's just like watching, you know, some kids playing at the beach because, I don't know, he's like lonely, but freaking Travis calls him out, and I'm just sad. I knew Travis was bad news, and I'm not okay with it. Travis, you can leave. And just revealed that all three of the boys, like the original three Archer brothers, had a crush on Alyssa McRae, and I'm just like, where is that book? Can I get a prequel? I mean, I'm probably about to like learn everything anyway, but like the drama, like I would read that. That sounds interesting. He wants to show her something. If it's okay with you, I'd like to speak your language. I'm dead. I'm gone. I'm not okay. Those butterflies took flight again, and we both looked away. Well, Brie, I got butterflies in my tummy as well because you guys are cute. Like, the like just like innocent tension, you know? Like, it's so cute and pure and wholesome. Aww. She has dinner with Travis on Friday, but she's supposed to be teaching Archer how to cook on Saturday. So I feel like Archer's gonna see something he doesn't want to see on Friday, and it's gonna ruin their plans for Saturday. And I'm scared because Travis, I don't like you. Maybe there are no right or wrong, no black or white, only 1,000 shades of gray when it comes to pain and what we each held ourselves responsible for. I'm not okay. The fact that whenever he just wants her to stop talking, he just like grabs her hands. I don't know why that's so cute, because like he knows damn well she can just talk and like he has to listen, but she doesn't. She just like accepts that he doesn't want her to sit and finish whatever she was gonna say, and it's just so cute. I'm on page 120, and her problems in life are seemingly like all fixed. So I'm scared because there's still 200 pages left of the book, and I'm like, no, we're doing good. Why can't it end here? I want to give Archer a hug so bad. Like, this poor man. This poor man. He made her a bouquet of almond joys. I'm not okay. I am literally not okay. I'm not okay. He just asked. Her if she wanted to kiss him yesterday. It's so pure and like cute, like wholesome. I'm just having a grand old time, and I've never been this nervous to like keep going in a book because I know people cry, but I am having a blast because it's so cute and pure, and I love them. I love them. They kissed. Okay, so I love them. They are adorable. I'm still scared. We don't like Victoria because she stopped him from getting that operation. And hear me out. Hear me out. I don't know if this is right, but I think it was Travis said something about like he's going to like own the town in a year when he turns 20. Oh wait, no, that doesn't make sense. When he turns 25, meaning he's 24 and Archer's only 23. Never mind. Okay, I thought for a minute Archer was like the older one and he needed to be passed over, but that doesn't make sense. So why? So it must just be like some weird secret, but like I don't know. I'm so like I just can't. We hate Victoria. We hate Travis. But like also I feel like they have a weird relationship because Travis like told his mom a bunch of things that Bree had told him, which is weird. But yeah, I don't know. We don't. I don't. I'm still trying to figure out what is Victoria's problem. Like what's going on there. But yeah, no, Archer, I love him, and every time he grins, I smile. Like his grin on the page, it just is like he grins, and then I'm like, he makes me giddy. No, Travis acting suspicious. He just shows up, and she's like, actually, me and Archer are like kind of serious, and he's like, oh, good for you, and then kind of takes getting friend zoned completely fine, and then is like, maybe I didn't give him the chance to be my friend. Maybe I was the problem. Like, no, Travis, you definitely were, but what? Why did you realize that? Like, what? Suspicious. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, he said. Half of this video is me saying I'm scared, the other half is me saying, oh my god, that's so cute. But anyway, I'm scared. Travis is gonna take Archer out this evening at 9 o'clock, and he doesn't have a good feeling about it. And Archer, buddy, let's trust our guts because this is not gonna end well. I just feel it, because Travis is quite suspicious. Travis, I'm gonna need to find out if you are intentionally trying to make Archer paranoid or not, because I am not okay with this conversation happening, and protect him. Just bring him home and let's not go to the club tonight. How about that? How about that? How about that? That's what I think needs to happen. Fuck you, Travis. He just told Archer that he was like a thing Bree was having on the side, and like, no, you weren't. She rejected your ass after she started seeing Archer. You lying piece of shit. Oh my god. I hate this man. I hate this man. I confidently and wholeheartedly hate this man. Knowing Archer wanted to go home so bad hurts so much when you're reading Bree's point of view because she doesn't know that. But knowing he didn't want to be there, he didn't want anything to do with it. I'm not okay. Like, I'm literally like losing my mind. I've been sitting here for like 4 hours. I'm only like halfway through the book, so maybe that's an exaggeration, but I'm not okay. He walked a mile in the rain because she doesn't like thunderstorms. I'm happy. I just got to chapter 22. In chapter 21, they had their special time together, and I have about 100 and how many pages are in this book? 180, so about 160 pages left. And it's 3 in the afternoon. So I'm going to actually save this for tonight because the ending I hear is sad, and this is going to sound like really messed up, but I really like when I cry before going to bed. And a lot of people cry at this book. And since we're in a happy place now, perfect place to end, Mia, Sheridan, why didn't you end it here, He just said, what did he say? He said, "You're my everything, Bree." And then she said, "You're mine too, Archer, everything." Like, that is the perfect ending to this book. In my mind, why can't we end it there? Of course not. We need some heartbreak. He picked out all of the folded chips for her. I can't. He's too precious for this world. Bree is about to leave, and I'm pretty sure Archer is going to tell her about his past, and I'm scared. I'm really scared. I kind of feel like he's gonna chicken out, like, and not tell her because she's gonna cut him off or something and be like, "Actually, I'm leaving, but I'll be back," and then he's gonna feel abandoned or something like that. I'm scared. He said, "I love you" to each other. I'm okay, I think. Probably not. I'll get back to you on that. He just asked her what LOL means. This boy is too innocent. I can't. I love him. I love him. This man is just so funny. And for what? For what? I love him. I love them together. I'm just like really dreading whatever is gonna happen here. Because I'm in love. Like, I love it. And I'm scared. I'm really scared. He is so funny. I can't. I literally can't. That is so funny. I was already scared. And now we end on Archer having texts that Bree isn't answering. And I'm a little scared. And I was like, no, it'll be good. I'll just flip the page. And what do I have? I have a 7-year-old Archer. And if I recall, I'm pretty sure that is the incident age. So I think this is the chapter with the incident. And I'm just feeling a lot right now. Like, I'm stressed out because why didn't Bree answer the text? And now I'm like, oh my god. Is this how I find out about Archer's past? I am in panic mode. I need to read this, but why, oh, I'm scared. I'm really scared. I can't say I didn't have the thought in my head that Connor was Archer's dad, but having it like laid out for me, we know I was happy for a minute, but now I'm sad because he died. I like stopped in the heat of that chapter just to like make this profound like happiness, but it's not happy because he dies. But so does Archer's dad. Wait, how does that happen? Okay, I'll be back to you in a minute. What the fuck is wrong with Tori? Her husband and her brother-in-law. Well, first of all, well, I mean, okay. I can kind of understand her being like a little mad at her husband for leaving her and, telling, what the fuck's his name? Marcus? The third brother, the one that's like legally Archer's dad, but oh my god, like Connor. Oh, Connor is Archer's dad. That's really sweet. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. I can understand her getting a little mad. Like, that kind of pissed me off because she fucking ruined everything. They were gonna be a happy little family. But I understand that. Like, her husband was leaving her. That's kind of bad. But what on earth? I will not forgive. I don't even forgive her for that. Like, fuck her. I hate her. I don't like Tori at all. But I can understand why she told him, hey, my husband is leaving with your wife. But why on God's green earth is she pointing and screaming at a, what is he, 7-year-old who has literally a hole in his neck from a gunshot, saying that it's his fault? Yeah. Wait, where am I? Oh God, this is all your fault. I opened my eyes. She was pointing her finger straight at me, and her eyes were filled with hatred. Your fault. And then she screamed it again and again and again as the world faded out around me and the blue sky above me turned black. He is 7. He is a 7-year-old. He is a child. How is it his fault? Yeah, okay. He chose to be born. You know, he he made your husband cheat on you. Maybe your husband cheated on you because you're a stuck-up bitch. You ever think about that, Tori? Okay, I'm just gonna go back to reading. But yeah, fuck Tori. That was my rant. But that whole situation was so intense. I actually really loved it. Like, it was like really well written, and I was like, my heart hurt. I didn't cry, but I hurt. I hurt right here. So Bree's fine. Um, can't say the same about Archer. He is having a breakdown, and I'm just in more pain. Like, I'm sad for him. Okay, wait. My theory from I must have been like just dumb. I must have like I don't know. I must have flip flopped Travis and Archer's ages because Archer just told Bree about that day. He's like telling her now, and she just said blah blah blah. Archer was the embodiment of the fact that her husband had loved another woman more deeply than he had ever loved her, and that he had given that woman not only his heart but his firstborn son, and that son had the ability to take everything away from her. I said that earlier. That was my theory from earlier, but then I thought I was wrong because I thought Travis was older for some reason. I must have got my ages mixed up. But yeah. So Archer just left. The note was pretty hard. Not gonna lie. But I still have about 50 pages left, and that's enough for a happy ending. So we're doing great, right? I lost my heart to you, and Brie, in case you're wondering, I don't ever want it back. Ah! I have about 20 pages left, and I almost cried. Because I thought he died. And I was sad. But he's okay. We're okay. But then she just said, like, he just woke up from his coma, and she said, "You're back." And he said, "I'm back for you." And I'm just like, if something bad happens in the next 20 pages, I'm just done. I'm so done. I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Archer Hale's voice was one of the most beautiful things in the whole wide world. Yes, it is. Okay, I just have the epilogue left. But my mom just came home with pizza, and I want pizza. But I'm so happy right now. My wife. And they have kids, and she's pregnant again. I'm already living for the epilogue, and so is Friday. Say hi. Okay, she only cares about my pizza. Okay, she doesn't care about love. Is it bad that, like, I don't want to read the extended epilogue? Like, I feel like the ending here is so perfect, but I do have the extended epilogue, and there's also a Archer perspective of chapter 15, which is very interesting. I don't think I'm gonna read that tonight, though. I think I'm gonna read that in the morning. I'm definitely gonna read it eventually. But yeah, I have no interest in reading this other than this like extended epilogue, which is so weird. But I'm going to read it, of course. But I think it ends perfectly on this epilogue. Maybe I'll change my mind. I finished. Oh, I loved it. It's definitely a 5-star. Like, that's all I'm gonna say right now, because I'm gonna have an actual review in the morning when I'm not tired. It's like midnight, and I'm just yeah, I loved it. I really loved it. Here's an actual review. So it's been lovely reading with you. I went through it. Okay, so as you just saw, that was intense. I was was a lot. I was scared because I thought something really big and bad was going to happen. I know people cry at this book, so I assumed that Archer was going to die. I thought he was going to die. And when he got shot, I really thought he was going to die. And I was scared. But that is beyond the point. I really enjoyed this read. I ended up rating it 5 stars, and I have read the extended epilogue and the second point of view now, and they were kind of unnecessary. And with the second epilogue, I do wish I read it this morning when I read the Archer's point of view chapter at the end, because reading it right after the actual epilogue felt a little rushed. So if I was to go back, I would have not read the extended epilogue after the actual epilogue, and I would have let that sit for a bit. But I did love this book, and I understand why people love it. And it was like heartbreaking, and I really thought they weren't going to get through it. And then they got through it, and then they were happy, and I was happy, and it was like, oh, we're all happy. Archer is so sweet, like with the bouquet of almond joys, with the walking in the rain, when the ambulance happened and he ran, he didn't, when she got caught in the trap and he like didn't even take his shoes, like Archer is like, he is like #1 book boyfriend now. Like, I'm sorry, Miles from Ugly Love, like I loved you, but you're getting knocked down. Who else did I love? Oh, I love Tate from Where the Crawdads Sing with all my heart, but he made a mistake in the book, and if you've read that book, you know what I'm talking about. And you know, and although I love him with all my heart, Archer's mistakes were justified because he didn't know, and his mistakes weren't even bad. He didn't make mistakes. He did what was best for him, and I love him for it. Oh, I underlined the last line of the epilogue, which said, "And her love slips quietly around me, holding me, anchoring me, reminding me that the loudest words are the ones we live." See, I think that's the perfect way to end it, and I really wish I didn't read the extended epilogue right after that, because it was in my feels. And although I loved the extended epilogue, it kind of gave off the same feels as when like Colleen Hoover drops like extra chapters to her books on like Facebook, if you know what I'm talking about. Like I love the extra content, but it like I don't know where I would read that in the book. So if I had like read the extended epilogue in the morning, that is what I would have done, because I don't think it really fits well right at the end of the epilogue. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's just how I feel. I do love this book though, and it is definitely one of my new favorites. So let me know what you thought of this book, and did you like it? Like, I loved it. I was looking at 1-star reviews on Goodreads last night because I like to torture myself. There's not that many. There's like 2,000 1-star reviews out of like 150,000 actually like reviews. And so I feel pretty good. This has a really good rating on Goodreads. I really enjoyed it. And I really don't understand why people wouldn't like it. I can understand why people wouldn't rate it 5 stars, but I don't understand why people wouldn't like it. Maybe it was a little slow for them, but if you're one of those people, like, let me know down below. And I hope you enjoyed the vlog. And if you liked this was like my first reading vlog. It was a little sporadic and unhinged, but if you did like it, make sure to let me know books down below that you think would be fun in a reading vlog, and I'll make sure to check them out, because I really enjoyed doing this little reading vlog. And with that, Archer's voice, you're going to bed. You've served me well. I will see you next time. I don't know when next time will be, but I will see you in the next video. Bye.